Hey there, my fellow lunatics, and welcome to Dakon's Madhouse. Hey there, lunatics. Today we are going to max out our possible summons and see what a max summoning build actually would look like. Let's get started. So first up, we have got the Grim Hood, and this is going to add 2 to our maximum minion count. You can get this off of charred crates, igneous, lava slimes, basically stuff within the molten quarry. Next, we've got the Chieftain Tunic and the Chieftain Shorts. The Chieftain Tunic will add 1 to our minion count. Now, while the Chieftain Shorts don't add anything specifically, they do give us a set bonus, which gives us 2 more minions added to our count. You can find the Chieftain gear off of Big Larva, Caveling Skirmishers, Spearmen, Gorm, basically around the Clay Caverns area. The Soul Lantern is next, and while it doesn't improve our minion count at all, it does give us a boost to our minion attack speed, and this drops off of Ra Akar. Next, we have got the Soul Medallion, which increases our minion count by 1, and you can get this off of alien tech chests in the Shimmering Frontier, or you can get it off of Krydra or Pydra, the Hydra bosses. The Scratch Stone is our offhand item, and this will also increase our minion count by 1, and this can be found in the Forgotten Ruins off of various Destructibles and Cavelings. For our rings, I've gone ahead and used the Puppet Ring in both slots, and this gives us 1 to our minion count each. And you can find the Puppet Rings by fishing in the Desert of Beginnings, or off of Caveling Mummies or Ra Akar. In the backpack slot, I've gone with the Octarine backpack for the boost to my magic barrier. However, you could also go for the Scholar backpack, which gives you a boost to magic damage as well as mana. Now, the Octarine backpack is craftable off the Octarine workbench, and the Scholar backpack can be found off of the Atlantean Worm or off of any of the Hydra bosses. And then my preferred summoning items are going to either be the Tome of Decay, which you can find off of any of the Hydra bosses or off of locked Solarite chests, or the Tome of Sprouts, which drops off of locked Scarlet chests, as well as Azios and snare plants within the wilderness. I think the Tome of Sprouts will be your best bet for default usage, as the range damage is really nice, but I cannot deny the effectiveness of the Tome of Decay, especially against a lot of different bosses. In the skill tree, I've kind of gone down the right-hand side, starting with True Sight, and then working down for mana regeneration for my barrier, as well as mana regeneration for myself, Arcane Transfusion to recover some of my barrier, and then I just went ahead and grabbed Mana Channeling as well for a little bit of extra mana recovery. And in the summoning tree, I went along the left-hand side, giving my minions some attack speed, boosting their critical hit chance, increasing the amount of damage they do based on my magic damage, increasing the amount of barrier I get per minion, as well as increasing the minion lifespan. When it comes to pets, I highly recommend that you grab an Eerie pet. These are a brand new bat pet that buffs the owner, giving you a boost to your maximum minion count and increasing your minion damage. My specific pet also happens to have longevity, and quite a few of them, increasing my minion lifespan by 60%. I also have taken Battleborn, which increases my minion damage. There are lots of good options for your minions. Provoked Swarm to improve their attack speed is really good. You also can increase their critical hit chance as well as their critical hit damage depending on what you get for your skills. But you definitely are going to want to get the Eerie, as it is very specifically designed for summoners. This drops off of Destructibles in the Hive area of the Clay Caverns, as well as in the Forgotten Ruins. But the easiest way to get it is off of locked iron chests. I'd say for myself, I got an average of about 1 to 2 eggs every 30 locked iron chests. So it's not a very high drop rate, but it is a little bit easier than just breaking random destructibles. From a food standpoint, I am using the golden bloat oat combined with the golden lunicorn to get me the epic filling moon sandwich, which boosts my minion damage and my minion attack speed significantly. I also combine the golden bloat oat with the pinkhorn pico in order to get an even better boost to my minion damage. So the moon sandwich is there for the 95% boost to my attack speed, and then the goopy oat cereal is there to give me a boost to my minion damage. For all the details on exactly what kind of buff foods I use for all of my fights, go ahead and check out this food video that I've got as well. It'll give you every specific detail you need to know. Upon completion of this build, you will have a maximum minion count of 11. Your boost to your minion damage will be somewhere around like the 80 to 110%, depending on what kind of boosts your pet gives you from the skills. Your minion lifespan is also going to be anywhere from 50 to 125%, again, depending on if you have any longevity skills from your pet. And then the minion attack speed will be at around 212% boost, which is really, really nice, providing you a nice fast attack speed for your minions. When it comes to dealing with various bosses for this build, I personally find using the Tome of Sprouts is ideal to give myself a bit of a distance, allowing my minions to take care of all of my enemies without me getting into any real danger. Now that you can target and focus your minion attacks, it makes it a lot easier to just stand in the background and say, kill that, attack there, fight over here, get away from me. But if you're using the Tome of Decay, you do have to get up close and personal, which for certain bosses that aren't really moving that much, like Nimruza or the Core Commander, you will find the Tome of Decay really kind of rips through these bosses. But the bosses that are a lot more mobile, like the Atlantean Worm or maybe some of the slimes, might not benefit as much from the Tome of Decay, and you'll want to use the Tome of Sprouts just so that you don't get squished, as this build doesn't have any armor. And there it is, guys. This is the maximum possible summons build. Is it the most damage dealing summons build? No, probably not. Is it the most powerful overall summons build? No, I doubt it, but it's still pretty good. It takes out all the bosses, and I had a lot of fun with it. So if this is a build you want to try out, please go ahead and let me know how it did for you in the comments. Or if you have any questions, concerns, or interpretive dances, leave that in the comments as well. I'd love to see them all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and useful. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay crazy, everybody.